Hello, people, and welcome to this exciting action we got on the Adult League Basketball Network. We got a great matchup for you folks today. Let's Get Tropical, undefeated, against Splash City, also undefeated. Undefeated matchup. These teams matched up last year in the finals. A buzzer beater, game winner for Splash City. Won these guys the championship. Rematch. Let's Get Tropical, short players. Splash City, also short players. Really not much. See a little friendly bump there between headbands. Best player in the league, 21 from age to perfection.
He's the second best player in the league.
Chad not really even a good player in the league, I would say, after his performance last week. Does not deserve to be on the floor.
I think he deserves it.
Good tip there to Jeff. I've been out of action so long, can't expect him to make a routine play. 23 going to take it to the cup there. Nice kick out to 21 for age to perfection.
Just needs to help.
Yeah, really, it has one of the best strokes in the league. One of the best players in the league. Nice ball movement there. Great find from Chad. Chad to Jake up for 2.
I like that headband Chad's wearing.
Yeah, Chad innovating the look this week, hoping to feel just a little bit better. And Let's Get Tropical, short guys this week. Going to need to crash the boards. Cannot get out rebounded this game.
Which he probably will be getting out rebounded.
Yeah, nice take there by 23. He's really been transforming his body in the offseason. Seen a lot of him in the weight room, outside the weight room, hitting back. He's been hitting back a lot. Said it was recruited for his boyfriend. Wow. Nice take there by 23. And he is looking good. And just couldn't quite finish it. As the minor going to take it in. Almost got it over the big fella with the left hand. Couldn't quite finish.
You're going to see that shot out of the minor a lot today, actually. That
Number 2 trying to set up for a charge. Not really something I see much, but when you want to win this game as much as these guys, he's going to have to take charges like that, left and right.
Number 2 is a perfect guy to take these charges. Nice body on him.
Yeah,
nice size.
Petite body, I would say. Yeah, definitely good ball player though. Black's in the weight room, but he makes up for it on the court. He plays a lot bigger than he is. This guy plays smaller than he is. He's a huge guy, but he plays so soft out there. As the best player in the league. Nice little over-the-head pass to the minor. No good from him. Good look, though.
You're going to see a lot of the minors today. He's a great player.
Really, he's transformed his body in the offseason. Put on 22 pounds of muscle, and it grew 3 inches. That's what happens when you're such a young player in the league.
I don't know it.
Well, they signed him when he was only 13. Just now, age of the league, just turned 18th birthday last weekend. Ready to get out there and show these guys what they've been missing.
You didn't even go to the minors or the G League or anything. You just came straight out of free agency.
Yeah, this Let's Get Tropical team just looking flat to start out.
They don't got the best players on them.
You are missing quite a few players. 23. At Home Splash City, you got to get out to an early lead here. Hopefully before some players for Let's Get Tropical show up, if they're even showing up.
I can see that.
And if you're Let's Get Tropical, do you try to slow this game up, or do you try to? What are you trying to do here?
I would go at my normal pace. I got Ben, great player. Michael, even better.
I do think they have the players to control this game. I just don't know with number 1 if he's going to take charge of this game how he usually does. Nice steal there by Chad. And there he is, Milford legend Brad Hall showing up.
No way.
Way late.
We love him. We love that Hall.
Brad Hall, we love you.
We love you. Oh, that was a high arcing shot that he just made right there in 23.
We're going to take a jersey over on court.
And I'll be covering Ben. Misses the 3, but Jacob fighting for that rebound. And he will score the 2. Number 2. Oh, and we'll going back over here, Brad Hall. We love you. And looks like a turnover for the minor.
And I just got exclusive word from Brad, was at church. He is a pastor in his free time, so it does make sense.
Makes sense,
yeah.
Great guy.
Yeah. So you can refer to him as father since he is Catholic, preaches at a Catholic church. Really just great guy. I didn't realize that, I thought they factored the sermons around his basketball schedule, but no, he said, yeah, we got 9 o'clock, 10:30.
Oh, 10:30.
They have a 9 o'clock service and a 10:30 service, and then they do confession afterwards, which
Makes sense.
You know, he is the head pastor there, so makes sense. Brad, just a great guy, also a Milford legend.
Yeah.
Let's get a view of him stretching over there. Oh, looks nice. Oh, waving to the camera. For some reason, not locking on these stretches. Almost like you could hear us on the other side of the gym, which you cannot.
It's a loud gym.
Wow, there's thousands of people here in attendance today.
Millions watching.
Millions watching at home, and somehow he could hear us all the way in the corner, which I don't think he could.
I think he's just taking a guess. Probably saw the camera looking over there.
Ben misses the first. Not a great free throw shooter, but he's just a real physical guy. Gets to the line a lot. I think this is the first time I've seen him at the line all season, actually.
I think it was at the line maybe once last week. That crotch cam.
Oh yeah, he did get crotch cammed last week. Beautiful crotch on that young man. Love to see it. Wonder who they're going to get this week.
Probably see at halftime.
Definitely we'll see it at halftime. Probably before then. Oh, nice rebound there by Chad. Just out
Nice pass.
Oh, whoa! What is Michael wearing here? Is that a no sleeve? It looks awfully feminine in it. Let's
He always
see.
looks feminine.
Yeah, that's no sleeve cut off. Number 1 on the back. Never seen that jersey out of him before. Unless we've seen it before.
Want to see it out of him more.
I do want to see that.
He has
out
a
of him
nice
more.
jersey game.
Definitely one of the best jersey game in the league. As 23, pops one from up top.
Does he have older points?
23 is a good player. Very underrated player in the league, I would say.
I would say he's probably the third best player on this Black City team.
Definitely top 3. Number 21 from HTFX, and I think it's the best.
Best player in the league.
I don't know. Maybe in his prime. Nowadays, I don't think so. Jeff hits the rim, which is a win for most of
That
us.
is a good shot.
It's all about just hitting the rim sometimes, getting that confidence going.
Next, he's taking another thing.
Oh my! 23 is on fire. What do you do to combat this? If you're Let's Get Tropical, you're gonna double him, maybe slack off on number 1. Well, there's 2 number 1s.
Yeah.
On number 1, Chase. Or do you slack off on the minor? You gotta slack off on somebody and get some help on him, or put a better defender.
He's made all the shots with a hand in his face. I think you put nobody on him, let him shoot him wide open.
See what Let's Get Tropical does there? They don't guard number 1 from deep, even though he's the best player in the league ever. Just to try to get, in his head a little bit. Oh.
Yeah. Nice pass there for the other team.
Yeah, I think they're trying to save that, maybe off somebody's leg. Oh, number 1 took a big hit there.
And a timeout.
Number 1 might have got hurt a little bit there. We'll see how he starts playing. Does not look hurt over there, but he looks sexy. Looks good. Looks almost as good as he did back in his prime. All right, let's get back to the action here. We'll cut away, short advertisement. We'll be right back with you folks. Hey guys, when I'm not at quite full health, full strength, full size, full girth, everything that you need, just not feeling right, this is a problem that a lot of men have and a lot of us need to address. I go to hims.com for...
Wait, this is Eternal Water.
Oh, exactly. When I'm not at full strength, I need just a little pick-me-up, really boost me up good. Drink Eternal Water, gets the blood flow into all the extremities you need. EternalWater.com. Drink. We are back after that great advertisement. Thank you, Eternal Water, for that one. Proud sponsor of the league, and really proud sponsor of my day-to-day life. Eternal Water. You guys wonder I keep my throat so clean all the time as Chad just ugly shot that. Oh my, Milford legend Brad Hall with the steal. Great work there. Couldn't quite finish it though. But I keep my voice so clear, great, good looking, everything I am. Eternal Water, big part of that. And a lot of performance enhancing drugs, but mainly Eternal Water. Mainly Eternal Water. Hey guys, what am I performing from? I just talk a lot, lift a little bit of weight, it's not very much. Jacob, nice little turnaround J there. But, you know, I like drinking Eternal Water. Gets me going. Give me a little energy boost. I think it's better than any energy drink on the market.
Eternal water is probably the best water. I drink 7 ounces of that a day.
Only 7 ounces. You
Yeah,
should
I
probably
don't
start,
drink a lot
you
of
should
water.
probably start drinking more Eternal Water. 13 gonna try to
I
come
only
off.
drink 7 ounces of liquid a day. And it's just eternal water.
Very weird, but okay. As 13 tries to hit that one, couldn't quite get it. Nice take there by Ben. Uses the left hand to get that one. Just so long to get to anywhere on the court in about 2 or 3 steps.
That's why we probably.
Ben trying to match up with the other 23. Couldn't quite get his butt in there. Got to box out for those kids at home. Got to block out on
box
that one.
out on this. I like how Splash City has all these older guys on the team. They're really giving these guys a second chance in their career.
Yeah, really, this should be second chance too. These guys are just a shell of their former selves out there. This was a prolific team in the league.
If they're all of them are in their prime, this team would
Yeah,
probably
this
be
would
the best
probably
team
be
ever.
the best team in the league. But the thing with Let's Get Truckle, most of these guys are in their prime. A lot of third-year players out there. Ben in his second year, Chad in his second year,
First real season.
first legit season, and Brad in his first rookie campaign.
He
Ben, nice.
He probably didn't
right
see
in
it.
23's mouth.
He took there was that blue line. You see it right there. That's where he shot it from. Kind of close.
Almost goulash
Yeah,
range.
almost.
Not quite goulash size, but he's got that
Yeah.
range to him.
Not goulash at all.
He is bald like goulash, which we do
That's the
like.
only thing remotely close. Fast break here. And there
Number
you're
7, a big fella, fell down there. Chad just got that
He
size
can't-
doing
can't
it.
really do
A
that.
little junk in the trunk action there, really able to get that
Definitely not as
separation.
big as number 7. He can't be
Yeah, number 7's a big dude.
like 6.
Definitely, yeah, 6'3", 247 is what they got listed at.
You can't be like falling down like that.
Golly.
And this is just ugly
This
basketball.
is just ugly. Can we clean it up? Coach yelling, clean it up off the side. These guys just got to clean this
Yeah,
up.
coach yelled
Very
at us on the
upset.
side.
Oh, best player in the league is going to get in there. He should clean this
Put
game
him
up
back on his
first.
headband.
Oh, Michael Young switch up on D. Gotta get a hand in Brad. No warm-up shots. If he had warmed up, definitely would have made that one.
Jeff with the nice.
Jeff almost got him a little clap there. Might have been able to affect him.
Yeah.
But you can't affect number 1. He's just such a good player. Oh, number 13. Number 13. Oh, looks like the ref got a haircut for 2 weeks. Beautiful little haircut there. He did go to my guy Alfonso, got him right.
That looks like you just pulled that from Silver legend Brad Hall. Brad is just not having
Not
a great
warmed
game.
up yet. He's going to try to push it, and he pushes it real good.
I don't know
Wow,
what to say
this
after
is
that.
why they're called Splash City. I'd run a zone maybe if I'm Let's Get Tropical here, try to force them to feed inside a little 3-2.
They don't. They're just,
No defense from the Splash City team, don't you think? Don't you think at a certain point, you're like, yeah, we can score it, but you got to play some defense.
I'll get a guy that can just play defense.
Yeah, really, they just need one defender, somebody who wants to help out a little bit.
Chad the Jabe, you can see that
Jay
a lot
going to
this
try to
season.
run this one up. There's been no defense. I don't know why you would settle for a pull-up. Why you would settle for a pull-up like that. Jacob been getting on these refs a lot as of late. At a certain point, one of these refs got to step in there, maybe punch him in the face or something, and be like, get out of there.
Jacob did do a 3rd grade girls basketball game 8 years ago, so he knows a lot about basketball.
Yep, he does. Is a ref in his free time, which I don't know why he does.
He hasn't
Playing
refed
in the
8
league,
years.
making millions. But he does like to ref in his free time for some stupid reason.
He doesn't even get money for it.
Yeah, he
does it for
volunteers.
volunteers, yeah.
Volunteer guy, great guy. Off the court, on the court, pull the scumbag.
Hate him. Everybody hates him. Off the court, good guy.
Hey, Chad gonna try to use his body on number 13. 13 looks like he enjoyed it a little too much for Chad's liking. So Chad's gonna try to stop that.
Jacob goes inside in that one. You can really see it. They had a whole box on him. He just
Everyone closed in there for your kids at home. Great defense there. That was the only good defense I've seen. Jacob just too good on the
Too
inside.
big for these guys.
And we're going to cut away. We're back with the action. And I just realized Chad's shorts, that's atrocious. He's got the long underwear on underneath. You can't really see how short those are, but those are way too short. Too small, quite frankly. Oh, right off, where you don't want to get hit there for number one. Look, very tough guy, though. Number one chase, yeah, two different number ones. Wow, great take there by Ben.
Great shot.
Looked like he hung up in the air a while there. Ben, very athletic guy. Going to guard the best player in the league, or try to guard number one.
Yeah.
Real number one, not number one chase. Yeah. Number one chase the ball, real number one. Wow.
Number 21.
Gotta get it. Number 21 from Age to Perfection. Gotta get a hand up in his face.
Go for the legend, Brad Hall. Well,
Yeah, green jersey for Brad Hall.
really not matching his undershirt.
It really doesn't match anything. I think there is a red jersey over here we could have given him, which I did give him that jersey. I played in that back in my youthful days because that was the smallest jersey I ever wore. That was my first grade jersey.
Man.
Yeah, I was a pretty big dude. Still am. 6'4", 260.
6'4", 260.
Yep. I played pretty good back in my day. Stop talking about me. Talking about the legend Brad Hall getting blocked.
I think
Number one chase. Number one chase with some moves. Pull up J.
just a bit off.
Just a bit off there. Nice shot there by J. I don't like him forcing that so early in the shot clock.
And wow, having number 7 in his face.
Yeah, number 7, a good defender, big fella.
This is a good player overall.
Yeah, a lot of good players on this team. Oh, almost got up there and grabbed this rim. That rim's about 15 feet high. I'd say it's about 2 inches away from grabbing that one. Really athletic guy. Maybe we will see a dunk out of him later on. A lot of these guys in the league can't dunk. They choose not to. I like how they don't, not so flashy out there.
Oh,
wow.
That was a nice shot.
Looking like his former self. Looking like it when he played for Age to Perfection right there.
His projection team was nice.
Yeah. They were a great team in the league. There's a lot of fines, ownership. Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! Hopefully that's on camera. Probably. Did you get that, please?
Sweet baby.
No, it was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Hear the audio.
Hopefully you hear the audio. You should have seen his face. It was a great. Oh, that might have been the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Cleanest block I've ever seen. And Chad, very upset with the call.
Not a physical guy down there.
Yeah, Chad. All right, we gotta slow this game up. These refs might need to speed it up.
Probably get me and you to stop laughing over here.
Yeah. Ben, right number 7's grill.
And you can't do anything.
You can't do anything about that. Ben's just a good player from the.
Good player from everywhere.
Really just the best player I think I've seen on the Celestia Tropical team today. That's what I like about the Celestia Tropical team. It's different guys every day. It's never going to be the same guy week in, week out.
Besides Patrick?
Yeah, besides Patrick being the best player ever. Week in, week out, these guys are just great.
They're just battling for the second best player every week.
Yeah, really, but these guys are just different player every week. And there's really, it could be any player.
What was that?
I don't know if he bounced that ball off number 1's head, maybe.
It looked like he went kind of over it.
Over top. He dribbled over top of number 1. Number 1's a big fella out there, probably 5'6", 5'7".
Yeah, height doesn't matter for him.
Yeah, he plays a lot taller than he is.
He plays like he's a 6'4".
He just plays so physical, so strong and handsome.
Great shoe game.
Yeah, great. Does have a nice pair of shoes on him. Got something else really nice on him too. Wish you folks at home could experience. Nice shot there.
Just
for
missing
him.
that one.
Chad gonna try to take this again? Blocked Chad again. Can Chad just stop taking it in there?
Can you just get out of the game and let a real player like Jeff get in there?
I hate on Chad so much, being best friends with his dad. You know, but he's just not having a good game out there. Got blocked twice by these old folks. Give the ball to Ben.
The younger guys. Can Ben miss a 3 there?
I know, Ben on fire right now, off the feed from Jacob. This team shares the ball. Probably the best I've ever seen out of an adult league basketball team.
Best I've ever seen out. Let's get tropical too.
Yeah, usually they don't. Number 13 right in Chad's grill there.
Looks like Ben was trying to post up the minor.
Yeah, well, he did put on a lot of size in the offseason, so I don't know if you're going to be able to take him as easy as you should. Used to back in his youth
Ben
days.
still has like 50 pounds on him.
Yeah, and Ben, very strong fella. Nice look there by Brad. Finally warmed up, looking great. Nice little take over the top. 13 going to try to take Chad. No. 19. Out to 23. 23, nice pump fake there. Takes it to the cup. Oh, almost got it. I think his shorts might have affected him being so long there.
Yeah, he needs shorter shorts. I think everybody in this
Nice
league needs
take there
shorter
by
shorts.
Jake. With the ankle socks. Never seen that look before.
I like the look.
Let's see what 19 can do for these guys here. Great D there. He's going to pop that every time. Quick release, gets it right in Michael's mouth. He put that one right inside of Michael.
Golly.
And then going to hold for the last shot of the first half here. 38-38. If the score is right, it was wrong last week.
Wrong again, 5 points.
Oh, no good there.
It didn't affect the outcome.
Seconds left. Half court shot. Oh, well short. 21 number one taking that headband off very quick. Does not like the way it looks out there, but he's got to keep that long, luscious hair out of his eyes. We'll be back with a halftime report. Halftime report, Dan, Nancy, Uncle Big Balls. Very exciting match we saw there in that first half. What did you see out of Splash City that you weren't expecting to see?
Well, I was expecting to see that awful defense they ran in that first half. Just letting the teams get into the get to the paint, let them score.
Yeah, you don't see that very much out of these guys. Usually play great defense. So let's get Tropical just not looking like themselves. Ben been carrying this team. Ben, another great first half. Hopefully you can play that well in the second half. What do you do if you Let's Get Tropical on defense to try to combat this three-point fest that Splash City is having?
Maybe just get a hand in their face. That's all you really have to do.
Just if you're the coach in there telling them to tighten it up on defense.
Tighten up, play better. Yeah, really, I would run a zone if I was Let's Get Tropical.
What kind of zone would you look at? A 2-3?
Yeah, probably 2-3 or
2-3 zone. Makes sense. If I'm Let's Get Tropical here, I'm really just slowing it down. I feel like they're playing too fast sometimes, making it in there, not getting set, maybe a little jump stop. I feel like they're playing at Splash City's speed. I feel like Splash City's doing a good job speeding them up because Splash City wants to play fast.
You got a fast-paced team.
Yeah, a lot of guys, a lot of young guys, and old parts. You have really just a good mix of old and young, but really hoping to see a lot out of Brad in the second half on Let's Get Tropical.
Looks like he's the only guy warming up.
Yeah, it looks like he can, maybe get a lot. And I'm still hoping to see a lot out of 23 for for Splash City and number 1 for Splash City. Both those guys, prolific players in the league.
I'm hoping to see a little bit more out of it too.
All right, and we'll be back.
There's been a lot of really great inventions. You got the wheel, airplanes, cars, the little plastic thing on top of pizzas, ShamWow. But not a single one of those is anywhere near Eternal Water. Eternal Water is the best water in all the world. It's number 1 hydrating, number 1 tasting, and number 1 water for hair growth and height growth in men, women, and children of all ages. So if you're not drinking Eternal Water, what are you doing?
See if we can get a look from here. Tough. Can't quite zoom in that far. Hope he comes over here. Jeff back after weeks out. Gonna try to get him on the cross cam of the week. Hopefully.
No Jason
so
Colbert.
far out there. Michael's got a little thing, but after that penis reduction surgery, not quite as big as he once was.
7. It's only 7 now.
Yeah, only 7 now, really tiny.
Yeah.
7's so small compared to the 18 and a half he used to have just weighing down so much. Couldn't deal with it.
Couldn't play.
7's soft, of course.
Yes. 18
Yeah.
is off too.
Yeah, exactly. Had to trim it up a little bit because it was just so long, weighing him down hurt. Back pain because of it. Had to get that reduction surgery. We couldn't quite get the perk. Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
Michael hitting a little celebration coming out. That's a play they did draw up for him. Drew that play up, get a good look out of him.
He threw that up.
Yeah, he is the coach. Wow.
I gotta put
Number
number
23 is really carrying these guys.
How many points does he have? Probably like 35, 40. They only have 40 points.
They do only have 40 points, but I
That we
guarantee
know
he's
of.
got at least 15.
At least 20. He's just the only player that has been any good for this. Splash
Nice
City
find
team.
in here to Ben. Let's see if Ben can use the minor. No. Nice
Yeah,
little
he
gets
kinda
it.
does.
Yeah, didn't use him how I
Yeah.
expected him to.
With a
But-
little fade away.
Yeah, I would expect them to go into him there a little bit. A lot of talking on defense here from Let's Get Tropical Chat. Like number 2.
I think that's the first basket of the day.
Yeah, number 2 used to be a big player on this team. They just picked up so many other big names, kind of getting phased out a little bit, becoming more of a role player, which he doesn't have a problem with.
I don't have a problem with it either. It's gonna be. Let's drop the ball, I think. Number 2 said, "Oh my God," on that call.
And Brad gonna do a little confession with him here. And okay, they're good. Got everything squared away there.
Father Brad. Yeah. Go for the legend, Father Brad.
Jacob way short. Brad able to save it just in time. And let's talk about
Let's talk about what, Dan?
Brad playing his heart out there. Oh my gosh, that was nice.
He dribbled that ball so much. I think he had like at
Way
least
too.
50 seconds.
That was probably 48 dribbles is what we counted over here. Way too many. I would probably stick to 5 or 6. 48, way too many, Brad.
48 is too much. But he is a milking legend.
Yeah, Jacob with 5, 6 dribbles there. Still a little
And
too
maybe,
much, I think. Maybe 1 dribble and then pass the ball.
Yeah, no dribble. just
Yeah,
keep
let's
passing
count the dribbles here.
1,
1, 2 dribble, 3 dribble, 4 dribble. Handoff. That's what you need. That's why this team's playing so good. Oh my gosh! What is 23 on? He has never played this good. This is a career high for number 23. He is carrying these guys. He knows they don't have all the star power they usually do with number 1 on the bench for some reason. He's gonna try to carry the show lead.
It looks like Jeff will.
Jeff,
Just
air balls a 3.
Was a
Not
heavy contest.
Yeah. Oh, number 19 wanted it, but got to give it to the star. 23!
God.
Oh my gosh! Good pass there by 19. You know you're not much of a scorer. You're not much of a player. Give the ball to the playmaker, 23, and let him do the show.
23 averages 2.3 points a game against teams not named
I know.
Let's Get Tropical. And you just must hate this team.
Nice shot there by Ben. I don't know how he's doing it. Ben and number 2 getting into it. And the modern team misses that one. Did just hit that pull up. If I'm him, I keep shooting. It's not really much of a big one. Oh! Jacob.
Oh, a foul.
Might have been a foul, might have been a travel. I just saw Jacob fall over
Yeah.
because of those ankle socks. Those are
It
scary.
looked like a travel to me, but I don't know.
Looks like he hurt his knee a little
If
bit.
there was underneath the basket camera, that would have been totally fine.
Underneath the camera and basket, we would have been able, but no Jason Cobra here today doing another Lifetime film.
I don't know what's his why is he doing these?
I have no
lifetime
idea
films?
why he's doing a Lifetime film. Usually he does Natural Wild, but let's get a picture of Jason Cobra on the screen. Beautiful guy. Look at that. Love him. Wow. Number 2 hits it right in, I think I was number 2, right? Number 2, I believe. Hit that one. I was kind of watching Ben.
I was
see the
kind of
action
watching
there.
the screen on Jason Cobra.
Yeah, Jason Cobra, beautiful young man.
Jeff with a nice screen.
Jeff, way off. Maybe
did have a
Chad
terrible
back
fall
in
last
that.
year
Yeah,
against
terrible
the Steelers.
fall last year. Still recovering from
Please
that
don't
ankle
replay
injury.
that.
Please get a hand up in him. Please somebody guard him. But please don't replay that. Oh my gosh, guys.
Oh my.
Doing that to Jeff again after that bad fall. He does have a new pair of sneakers this year. Try to combat that ankle injury he got.
And people might be laughing about that, but suffering years for that. Them suffering.
And
for
really, I feel like they're just phasing. Wow. Just too many stupid shots here for Let's Get Tropical. Share the ball a little bit. Looks like they're kind of phasing Michael out of the offense.
that. Why are you facing the best player?
Why are you facing your coach out? Because he can take you out at any point. Nice
Jacob.
take there by Jacob. Threw a little bit of contact. It's just number 7's a big fella. Hard to take it through him.
Number 2 looks like something with his.
Number 2.
Looks like
His ear might have fallen off. And they just stitched it up real quick. He looks good. It looks like Chad's going to come in for number 2. No.
Looking like he.
Oh, number 13 in for number 2. It does make sense why somebody for the same team is going to get in. Jacob looks like he might elbow number 2 in the ear there. Hopefully he's still here after the game. Oh my gosh, if he hits that. Oh, that was a great look. Nice little step back. Ben
tried to take it against the
tried
whole
to take it
team.
through 5 guys.
Can't do it. I think
Can't
Chad was
quite-
even playing
I
defense
think
against them.
Chad did play some defense there. And they're going to get this ball to 23. 23 off the dribble there.
Gets a nice screen by number 7. That's what I like to see in this league, some screens.
Yeah, these guys very good at setting screens. 23. Getting double teamed there into number 7. I think
That might be the first foul of the game.
that might be. I've not seen very many fouls called this game, but
They just,
the one on down
yeah.
here on Jacob.
There's
not
another
on
one.
Jacob.
I
A
think
couple fouls. But
yeah.
Really clean basketball.
First foul called on Let's Get
These
Tropical.
guys playing great defense today, showing those hands. For you kids at home, this is how you play defense. Maybe try a little bit harder
Yeah,
on
maybe
defense.
don't give up 54 points.
54 points in this league's nothing. That's how good this defense has been. Nice rebound there by Chad. Ben gonna slow it up. Really, it looks like he's shaved off quite a few pounds. He's looking
Looks a lot
good.
better. Jacob
With a little pull up. I don't know how he created that much space to get that one off. Great defense there by number 7.
It's just a great game.
Just back and forth action. Nice little Nova flip there.
If 23 would have made that, the whole crowd would have went ballistic.
Oh, he got blocked again. Chad very upset. This guy's very upset. I really thought that was clean. Chad's just got to be
Yeah.
stronger on the
That
inside.
looked clean to me.
These rookies, they always cry for these fouls and they can never get them. Got to be tougher. Number Chase.
Oh.
Chase with a pull run. Where did he come from? He has never shot the shot in his life.
You should never shoot it again.
Yeah, really, just got lucky there. Please keep him out of the offense.
Just
Give the
keep
ball
him
to
out of the
23.
game.
They give the ball to 23. Bragg going to try to take the oldster.
And I think this would be a closer game if Kyle was here.
Yeah, Kyle or Corey or anybody
Yeah.
showed up.
Kyle
But,
wasn't.
no, Kyle. You give us
Kyle
a
wasn't
score on
here.
Kyle.
He actually celebrated.
Michael almost speared him there. He
Yeah.
said he wanted to be Edge when he was a kid. All right, you finish with your story, my bad.
Kyle actually having a birthday party today for himself at Chuck E. Cheese. Wants to break all the records there on all the games. He invited me. I couldn't come.
Yeah, nobody could be there. Actually, it's just him playing Chuck E. Cheese games by himself.
Doesn't even have any kids with him. He does what he likes.
Yeah, he does do what he likes. No kids. I don't know why they let him in there. These guys are playing hard. There's 11 minutes left in this game. They're playing like there's 30 seconds. That's what I like about this action.
I love this rivalry.
Yeah, this is one of the, not the best rivalry, but
One of the best.
this is a great game every year out of these two teams.
I'll say the
Jeff
best
always playing him
rivalry.
tough.
Yeah.
Double screen there for Chase, and he gets it.
Like I was just saying, I think the best rivalry ever is Let's Get Tropical versus Make It Drizzle. Those games always came down to the wire.
And one there for Jacob through the contact. And they could, this is your time to go on a run if you're Let's Get Tropical later. They got their best player out. 23 sitting on the bench,
And
breathing up.
7.
Yeah, really your best, not best too, but your big body
Your
and
big body, yeah.
your big body and 23.
Yeah.
You might want to take this ball inside. Try to get it number one, just too smart, too keen. Couldn't quite get the finish there.
Number Chase saying, good pass. That was a good pass.
Slow it up here if you're Let's Get Tropical smart.
Give it to Millbrook legend Brad Hall to pop a 3 in their face.
Three there by Brad. And they also had Jeff open there. Jeff 0 for like 15 today.
Yeah, don't give him the ball.
Maybe get Michael in there for him. I know it's his first game back, so that could be a problem. Oh,
hasn't
first
been
miss in the last couple possessions.
First.
Oh! They want an intentional foul there. That's never been a thing in this league. These guys just calling for outlandish fouls at this point. But usually the refs aren't. But yeah. Ben got fouled there by number Chase. Looks like he just needed a little breather. Smart foul, to be honest. Very smart player. That's what you expect out of these old guys.
Nice cut by Jacob.
And number 7 back in there for number Chase.
Number 7 looks like he's dead.
Yeah, number 7 just very tired. Put on a couple pounds in the offseason. Haven't quite got him off yet. Nice look there by number 1.
Weird fader there, but it
Number
works for
21
him.
from age school.
It works most of the time for him.
Yeah, he's really just a good scorer.
He's just a good player. Good human.
Great guy.
If I'm Ben, I would shoot it from right there.
Yeah, if I'm Ben, I'd take number 19 to the cup here.
Not number 19, the minor. Not the best defender.
Yeah, really just a small guy. Jacob wants to get this ball into Ben. Ben gonna try to work on him. Oh, almost got it.
Oh,
up
Jeff
over.
going in for that rebound.
Oh, good play there by number 1. Just a smart basketball play. That's why he's the best player in the league's history. He knows how to make plays like that. And now imagine if Let's Get Tropical could pick him up. How great they would be.
They would play.
Let's Get Tropical, one of the only teams that doesn't really get guys from other teams. They bring in a lot of guys through their farm system.
Corey,
Yeah,
Ben, Chad.
Brad, all these guys they
Brad,
draft. Yeah, through their farm system, they work them up. Nice board there by Chad. Tried to get it out to
Number 13,
Jeff.
saving that
Oh,
ball.
number 13, playing around with the ball, rolling around over there. Looks good. Needs a sub. Oh my gosh. Bad for Let's Get Tropical.
You put
23
that
getting
in
on the-
Michael Jordan out there.
I know. The real, like, Michael Jordan's stepson, actually. So really no relation, no blood or anything. But still, does have Michael Jordan training him all the time. That's why he wears number 23. And when is Patty gonna show up?
Patty's never
Not
missed
the
a
guy
game
I
in
want
his life.
shooting at if I'm Let's Get Tropical. Jeff, I know he's a star player, best player on the team. But he
Best
just hasn't-
elbower in the league, too.
Oh,
19,
very
swearing it there.
upset. Very upset with himself there. We're gonna try to cut that out.
Hopefully.
Hopefully we can cut that out for your kids at home. But if
His
you
mom
heard
watches
that, I do apologize.
His mom does watch the videos. Hopefully she doesn't hear that.
Hopefully his mom does not hear that one. Very upset with himself.
Yeah.
Emotions are flying in the game. It makes sense. And we'll be back.
Eternal water. Eternal water.
Eternal water.
That's the other waters.
Well, that was random. But you know what's not random? The smooth, refreshing taste in each bottle of eternal water. When quality is your number one goal, you'll always be eternal.
back here. Refs conversating on that cuss word over here. They're gonna just let it slide since he's just a boy. Doesn't know
Just a
any,
young kid.
doesn't know any better.
Yeah.
But Michael on the bench for Let's Get Tropical. You got 13 and somebody else on the bench for H2 for
Looks like the
Splash
minor.
City, the minor for Splash City.
During that timeout, Brad and the minor actually had a little talk.
Brad said Brad did talk to him there.
Said, don't cuss.
Yeah, he said control your tongue when you say. And we're gonna go very upset. I think it's funny because he's wearing a headband and sleeves. Number 2 said tee him up, which I agree with. These guys just that clearly was a foul. Chad just giving these refs all they can handle. On and off the court. This headband is the other words for Chad. Oh my gosh, number 7 playing how he's never played before. These guys are just having a game. Down 4, Let's Get Tropical is. Good find to Jeff. Jeff makes the layup. His first points back
of the season.
ever since his reduction surgery. Yes.
And it's
Happy to see.
time ball.
Yeah, this time hard bars. Happy to see him here. No Corey today for Let's Get Tropical. Could play a factor coming down the stretch, not having the big fella, but no big fella here today. Brutal car accident his grandmother was in. Caused all because of her 42 car pileup. She stole a Dodge Demon for some reason. Got that thing up to 206.
Is that the North Hospital?
She is at the North at the moment.
Probably the best hospital you can be at.
Yeah,
For
she
car
is
accidents.
doing better. Really wasn't grave condition. They moved her up to critical. So she is doing better.
And Chad will hit that 3 on
Way off. He might be 0 for 7. Nice take there by Jacob. I don't know how he quite out-muscled number 7 on that one.
Bring that in.
Number 7 has not hit the weight room lately. It's showing. Still looks good. Still looks buff. Don't get me wrong, but some rips away from him. Calling out screen. Good screen there by number 7. That's what he's good for. Best player in the league.
And you got another great player on him, Jeff.
Jeff.
It looks like a foul.
Looks like a foul on number 1. Trying to get that one.
Chad,
Foul on the best player in the history
of basketball.
Looks like the best players everyone knows just have tape on their jersey. Great find there.
And 7 looks like he's trying to trip Jacobs.
Yeah, just fell down there.
No,
Guys,
he scores.
Oh, nice little step back there by number 2. Didn't have quite enough room to let that one off. Good find into number 7.
1
We got a
point game
sub
with
coming in. Gonna take
3:30 left. Oh, Michael's coming.
Michael in for Jeff. Coming down to the end here. 1 point game. 3 minutes left.
If I'm Michael, I'm putting myself in for Ben.
Really, Ben is like the best player out there right now.
Michael's just knows what to do. He's the coach.
A block on 2. He plays hard out there. That's why we like him. He's willing to take those screens, take those charges. He knows his role on the team.
Very physical young
Yeah, just a
man.
physical game. Jacob way short. And this is Let's Get Tropical team before Corey. Sorry about his grandma. You need him here.
Yeah.
Great take there by number 1, Chase. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. This looks just like that championship game last year coming down to the end. Ben, automatic at shooting that one.
Michael
Hits it.
three.
Right in number 3's not really his face because he was bent down. Number 1 did something there. He was within the vicinity.
was in the area, within a mile of that guy.
I miss Frosted Tips.
Number 23 from 21 from H.
Yeah, I miss him. I don't like this number 1. This guy's just a shell.
He's not even wearing the
What
right
is up
numbers.
with Chase? Where did he come from? He is scoring.
I think that might be a different guy.
Yeah,
From the
I
start
do
of the
think
game.
him and his twin brother did switch spots at halftime.
His twin brother did play at Kansas for a year.
Yeah.
Got cut after that.
He was a walk-on. He didn't really play.
Yeah,
But
walk-on.
he played at Duke. The one that's out there now. Twin brother sucked.
Yeah.
I don't know why. why Kansas even let him on. These guys could hold for one shot here.
Good hold the ball out for the game.
Looks like a foul there on Brad. Number 2 might be
Number
hurt.
2 limping. That's the last guy you want to see limping.
Yeah.
For most games, not this game. You don't want to see 23 limping out there. Number 13's coming in.
Gonna call a timeout here
For
Splash City.
13
Number
again.
2 might have banged knees there. Looks like he banged knees. Should be fine. Or his ACL could be torn. You never know.
I hope it's not the ACL. I hope he can come back out.
I hope he's
this
good for
game.
tonight. Me and him had a little date planned if they won, but double date with chicks because I'm not gay. I'm not gay. Back, exciting action coming down to the end. 2-point game here. 1 minute, 18 seconds left. Number 2 out with a knee injury. Ben has been hot for Let's Get Tropical. Number 23 has been hot for Splash City. Let's see what they do here. Holding it up.
Michael trying to get a little.
He could have had the wide open layup there, but he didn't take it. Just dribbling corner to corner. Gonna try to maybe out to number Chase. 1 minute left. 1 minute remains in this game. 23's got it. Poked away.
Pokes it out.
Oh. These guys, another foul call that they're upset about. Put him in the chokehold. And that did look like, went for an attitude adjustment, couldn't quite get it off. And I would choke Brad if I could.
I think most guys would choke Brad if they could.
I think these guys know Ben's going to take this one. Really just a lot of movement going on. And they call a foul there, probably on number 7, on somebody. 1-and-1 shooting free throws here. Jacob at the line.
Yeah.
And a lot of inspiration coming on the bench. Game on the line. Jacob hits the first one. Ben gives him a little friendly kiss.
If you make this,
Now if you make this, do you
Ruffles
press?
in bed.
Or what do you do? But he misses it, so we don't have to ask that question. Now we ask the question, what do you do if you miss?
You already did. That's what you do if you miss.
Oh! He can touch the rim. He might be able to maybe lay one in. We'll give him the ball after the game and see if he can dunk.
Or maybe give him one right now.
Yeah. Number 1 in the backcourt, just too fast for these guys.
Too shifty.
That's the guy you want to foul. That's the guy. Don't foul him. That's who they're going to end up fouling.
Let's get trouble. I'll probably foul 19. Maybe.
I foul anybody but number 1 or 23.
Yeah. And that's what they're forced to do with foul number 23.
Yeah, you don't want to foul 23.
Don't want to foul 1.
You don't want to foul 23 or 1. Anybody else on this team, I'm sending to the line. One possession game here, no matter what.
Makes both.
What are you calling a timeout, setting up a play, or you just letting you guys play if you're the coach for Let's Get Tropical?
I'll just give it to him.
Nice spin move there on the inside. 23 is not going to miss this one. And he shoots from this blue line. He doesn't actually shoot from the
black?
free throw. Oh, no, he does. I thought he made it a little bit more difficult on himself since he's such a good player.
Oh, he misses.
Misses the free throw.
Probably getting a shot like
They got time. Good find.
Chad, and that's a nice layup.
Tie game. Really just can't let these guys score. This is where your defense got to come in. This is the guy I want with the ball. Number 1, best player in the league's history. He's going to make something happen.
I'm out.
Got a timeout. Splash City.
Do we stay with the action?
We're going to stick with the action here, not cutting away. This here, what are you doing here? Who are you drawing your play up for Splash City?
I'm going to do something very cool. I'm going to let number 23 inbound the ball. A couple screens here. And give it to 19 for a nice up top 3. That was probably an air ball.
Here's what I'm doing. I'm drawing up a play. 23 inbounder. I give the ball back to 23, coming off the down screen by 19, coming around, giving him the ball. little 15-footer. Or, now, in the Let's Get Tropical, what are you doing here? You double teaming the inbounder, one guy on the inbound. Really just depends on who's inbounding the ball. I'm pushing double teaming 23, slacking on number 7. Just don't let him have a layup.
Yeah, no layup.
Oh, they're going to inbound from half. I thought they were inbounding down here.
I thought they were inbounding like up there.
Yeah. Number.
Turn it over. Another over.
What if it goes? No. Overtime. And would have won the game there with that full court shot.
And what is with all these overtime games between these two teams?
Too much dribbling there by number 1. Give that ball to 23. Off that handoff. Stop dribbling the ball there. He's the best player in the league. You'd expect him to know this.
Number 23 is playing like the best player in the league today.
Number 23 is playing like the best player in the league, but number 1 is the best player in the league. Now you got to start playing like it. Well, I don't know why he would do all that. Give the ball to your playmaker. You haven't done much all game. I know you're the best player in the league.
Yeah, it's just like not your game.
Yes, it hasn't been your game.
And let's try to this ball.
Let's Get Tropical. We'll get this in this 2-minute overtime. Overtime action here. You guys are getting free basketball. We're getting free basketball. Everyone's getting free basketball. This is great. Brad from way deep. You know it's overtime when Brad starts playing like that. He's a gamer.
This is a 2-minute drill for both these teams.
Not really a basketball thing, but Brad, let's see it. Oh!
It looks like he was in.
Looks like he's just over here chatting with the fans, too. That looked great. Great effort there by Brad.
Brad just playing out of his mind in this overtime.
I know. Almost poked that one away.
He did until it went out of bounds.
Yeah, he did poke it away. He almost got the steal. 23 going to come off the screen, pop that one. It should be good.
What?
No good. I don't know how he missed that one.
Probably he's played like 50 minutes.
Yeah, his legs might be getting a little tired out there. He's played almost his full game. He was on the bench there for a little bit, and that's when Let's Get Tropical made their run. Chad would have missed it anyway, so it does not matter. Just need 2, but they are down 3, so you do need 3. But they do need a 2 on this possession, is what I'm saying. Just got to score here. 19. Mike with the good D. He's always had great D. Always been the best D in the league. I'd say top 5 D in the world. Yeah, pretty good defensive player on basketball court. Just let. Oh, he missed it.
And that is not.
They're gonna foul Ben. I don't know how he missed that one wide open. He has been great all day.
Been great all year.
Really, pressure probably just got to him. He's like maybe too wide open for him. Sometimes that'll get to you.
Ben will be shooting this 1-1. Ref talking to a fan instead of paying attention to the game.
19 wants this one, but you already know 23 should be shooting it.
Or number 21 from HP Perfection.
21 from HP Perfection would be a good guy to shoot it. Really, they got the foul up top. He would have missed the layup, but he can grab the rim.
Can grab the rim.
So really, it makes up for how Porter's been playing.
That is pretty rare in
pretty rare in this
for
league.
this team. That's
Really?
room.
Yeah, because Corey did dunk one.
Yeah, against these guys.
Against these guys. 1-and-1 here. Misses the front end. Gets his own. Stay with 23. That might be a bad call there. All right. 12 seconds left. 3-point game. And number 1, no good. Michael Barrett, he said, blue line's not out of bounds. The ball went over the backboard. Home run pass to Brad. Oh, Brad almost got angry there, and then
You
he
make
remembered.
the first one and miss the second.
And then he remembered he's a great guy. He can't get mad. And Jacob is a quarterback on Thanksgiving Day. Sometimes, not next year is what people are saying. He had a poor performance, is what the fans are saying. They don't know. I don't know what goes on in his household.
The people in his house will say he threw 2 touchdowns and 1 pick.
Yeah, really, he didn't get the start though. He has a good arm. Not the most accurate, is what most people would say.
They're saying his older brother Brett Favre is a lot better than him.
Yeah, I think he's got some younger brothers that got some talent too. I don't think he's really the best quarterback in the family.
One of his younger brothers, great hair.
Yeah, he does have the second best arm after a younger brother that's really buff also, I would say.
Yeah, really buff.
And good looking.
Good looking, yeah.
Yeah. He's got the second best arm in the family. Doesn't have the best.
And you're just
Number Chase, no good. Jacob for the game. Oh, just off.
Oh, and the ball's coming for us.
Coming to the camera. No, a fan gets it.
This
This guy says, you just give it that. All right, great action there for these guys. Thank you guys for tuning in today. What did you see out of Let's Get Tropical?
That was the worst officiated game I've ever been a part of. As a ref, it's their job to protect us athletes. That officiating was awful, man. I'm gonna call the league tonight. I'm gonna talk to them. Those guys will never work again. They won't even be lucky. They'll be lucky to work first grade girls. I don't think they'll ever work again. It's their job to protect us athletes, man. I don't feel protected. Look at me. I'm all black and blue. I'm bruised all over, man. It's ridiculous today.
And Chad, just a player in the league. Oh, wait, he tried to dunk. Did it go in? I missed it. We missed the dunk. Chad put on a performance there. But Chad, very upset with the officiating. I thought that game was really fine officiating.
I thought it was good.
But you don't see the best officiating at these games, even though this is the highest level basketball. There is
Best level basketball, too.
Chad with a new look out there today. I really just like what Ben put on for Let's Get Tropical. Great game for Ben. Let's look at some of these highlights for him. Wow, dude. He's quite the player. Jacob had a solid game. Brad showed up to play today when he did show up.
Took him a while to get used to the game.
Yeah, really, Michael non-existent, Jeff non-existent. Chad hurt the team yet again. At a certain point,
When are you just gonna call up a different guy?
I think Chad's a great player. I just don't think he fits in with this system. I think they got to find some more shots for him. They got to find a team where he can be a star player and not really a role guy. All right, thank you folks for tuning in. I have been Dan Nancy. I was joined today by the always great, the always legendary Uncle Big Balls. Thank you folks.